What's going on, guys? Thanks so much for tuning in. It is day 3 of the Saabkyle04 Euro Tour, and today we're at Auto Salon Singen. They got a whole lineup of cars ready for us to check out. We'll give you a tour of the showroom and all of the unique offerings they have, so it should be an exciting one. Alright, so we just finished filming the Diablo GT, and Tim from Shmee150 is almost here. Behind us is his 675 LT, which I'm dying to check out. We'll be doing a full in-depth review on it in a few days, but it's just now being delivered, and he's going to pull it off the trailer, so we'll get to check it out and hear a startup and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and wait for Tim, and looking forward to this. What's up?
Here we are. You have to buy it driven like this. At first it will seem impossible, but after 5 minutes it'll happen. Try and put the other one on. Hold it down. It's really hard at first. It's really, really hard. So yeah, move forward to go forward, back to go back. And so to turn right.
This is the most awkward thing I've ever done.
Right? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to turn right, you press it with your right foot. If you want to turn left, you turn with your left foot. No, wait, the other way around.
I'm just going in a circle. Alright, I'm gonna step off.
Okay, so step off backwards, 1 foot at a time. There you go. There you go.
I did it! Alright, so let's head into Auto Salon Singen and check out some of their inventory. This is one of the most famous dealerships in Europe. Their inventory of supercars and classics is just stunning. So let's go and check it out. Alright, so if you love supercars, then this is the place to come check out. I mean, as soon as you walk in, I mean, LFA, Gyro, all the way down. There's Porsche Carrera GTs, SLS Black Series. I mean, check out the showroom back here. There's a black BMW Z8. This is actually an Alpina, one of those cars that just never really depreciated. Just incredibly rare Porsches. 3 Carrera GTs, there's a 918 Spider there, McLaren MP4 SLS Black Series, a Mosler over there, there's an SLR McLaren back there, a Sterling Moss all the way by the window. So cool, and a Porsche 911 GT3 RS 4.0. Awesome. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but I actually filmed an SLR McLaren probably a couple years or so ago. And I actually have a Roadster that I have yet to put up, but hope to once I get a little bit of extra time. But this is incredibly rare. A Sterling Moss. I mean, my goodness. This is a removable section right here. Obviously, you can sit 2 people, but if you want the true racing experience that this car is meant to emulate, you really can't get more unique. I mean, look at this. That's all of the windscreen that you have. Very, very cool looking. Of course, the side pipes, slightly different position. This one on this is down towards the bottom. Unfortunately, we weren't able to film this example on this trip, but get some things in the works. Hopefully, we'll film one sometime in the future. Alright, so like you saw, there's a bunch of Lamborghinis here, obviously. There's a Superleggera, but there's also a pretty impressive Ferrari inventory. There's 2 Speciales right here, a bunch of other 458 Italias. There's another F430 and F430 Spider, a couple Californias, and this is one of my favorites here. This is really cool. It's a Ferrari F12 Novatec in Largo. It's a wide body kit, and I'm not sure everything else that was done to it right off, but it looks really mean. Okay, so we got to check out the classic department at Brabus, and now we're gonna go see what Auto Salon has to offer. This is a fun little car, Austin Healey. I haven't seen one of these in person. That's gotta be a lot of fun. It's just so little. So in here, the first thing that you see is just, I mean, there's a wide variety of classics. There's a lot of Porsches here, beautiful 911s. Off to the back, there's some Jaguars, Maseratis. There's an E-Type there. A few classic Ferraris back there. I think I see a Testarossa. Here's a 911 Speedster. I actually filmed one of these a few years ago. I think it was a 2011 model, blue. Limited number series car. Very unique. All right, I'm here again with Mark. He's the business manager for Shmee150. I introduced him in our first video vlog. I know you guys are going to be splitting ways with us for a little while. Tim just arrived not too long ago, as well as the 675, which was really, really awesome. What are you guys going to be up to?
We're going to split up here in the afternoon, and we're going to Monza, where we're going to officially reveal the car.
Yeah.
We're going to have a photo shoot on the Parabolica, which is the famous bank track at Monza. I have a track date there together with Top Gear, so there will be a lot of interesting cars. And after that, we're going to drive to Modena on Sunday, where we'll meet you again. You're going to Stuttgart to meet some guys there and see some interesting stuff at the Porsche Museum. Mm-hmm. And from there onwards, we're going to drive to Monaco in a group of 3 cars, and we're going to have a lot of fun in Monaco. And then, we're going to do some filming with the LT as well. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up on Shmee150 as well, so be sure to stay tuned to his channel. A lot more content to come. So let's continue on with checking out some more of the classic cars. Obviously, there's a bunch of Mercedes right here. The Ferraris are ending up on the corner. There's a Triumph TR3, which is a little bit bigger than that Austin Healey and still wickedly cool looking. But back on this side, more classic Mercedes. There's a pretty unique looking BMW right here. But back here is also exciting, especially for me. Mustang. Looks to be about a 67, 69, 68, right in the middle. Mustang convertible and 2 Cobras. This particular one right here is making around 1,200 horsepower in this. That's insanity. I bet this thing sounds absolutely crazy. Equally with that one. They all sound good, but that's just mental. So finishing up in the showroom right here, there's a little bit more vintage automobiles on this side, a bit of an older era, a really cool looking BMW. I'm not really sure of the model and stuff, but I would guesstimate that's maybe 40s, late 30s or so. Similar with the ones going on down the line, especially that one on the far end. I mean, that's really, really cool. I'm kind of like a kid in a candy store right now. I don't know a whole lot about the different models in here, but just appreciating the art and the attention to detail of some of these vehicles is just, it's just spectacular. I love it. Of course, beautiful E-Type right there. Last but not least, basically we're on the other side of the showroom where the Carrera GTs and the Sterling Mosses. There's service areas back here. You can see the Diablo GT through the window. I've been filming under this little canopy right here, which is nice because even though the weather's a little bit better today than it has been the past few days, it's still a little bit of drizzle out, so it's definitely pretty nice. Little covered area over there. But that pretty much concludes our little showroom tour. Hope you guys enjoy, and then if you're ever in the area, do feel free to stop by. It's an awesome site. Take some pictures and whatnot. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out what the rest of the stuff we're working on today. For today's video, we're going to take an up-close and personal, in-depth look with this super rare Mercedes-Benz CLK DTM. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the in-depth look at the Lamborghini Diablo GT. So before we leave for the day, I figured I'd shoot a few more cold starts for you guys, including an Audi R8 GT, an R8 V10 Plus, and a Maserati Gran Turismo. Well guys, we had an awesome time today at Auto Salon Singen. We just drove back up to Stuttgart and are staying at the V8 Hotel adjacent to Motor World. I've never seen a place like this. It is so cool, especially for car enthusiasts. I mean, we walked up to our floor and there's a 59 Cadillac themed couch right here. It's really cool, but one thing that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys, and I'm going to get my wife Crystal to help me out with this, is we actually got one of the themed rooms. It's the car wash theme. There's a car bed that's made out of a legit old Mercedes, and it overlooks Motor World. So let me just show you this. It's awesome. Hello, dear. So put the key card in, unlocks all the power. And there you have it. So there's a little desk in the corner. Everything kind of has a aged, weathered look to it, which is pretty cool. And all of the fixtures and stuff are usually related to some kind of car parts, like those are old mirrors off a Cadillac. There's a bumper from something up there. So on either side of the bed there's a little switch panel which controls the upper light right there, a light right there, but every time you press either of the buttons it turns on the headlights, the taillights, and these little flasher lights up there, and it stays on for about 30 seconds or so, but that's just so cool. There's little tables to either side, a night light, power outlet, everything is fixed with piping. It's just so neat. The table sits on top of the trunk and you see the lights cut out after a certain period of time. Probably one of the neatest things is the view outside of your window. This is Motor World. It's like a car museum with, I mean, just tons of different types of stuff. I believe it's free to the public. We'll check that out tomorrow. Well guys, we're having a blast so far. Thank you so much for watching our third vlog installment. Tomorrow we got a full day planned. We're going to meet up with Guido from the Getawayer and go to the Porsche Museum, which I'm pretty excited about that. And after that, we'll probably drive on the Autobahn some more and all that good stuff. We'll check out Motor World, and after that we're driving down to Switzerland where we'll stay overnight, then drive to Modena, Italy the next day. So always packed, so much more to come. Stay tuned guys.